Hi guys, and welcome back to Bovine Budgeting. Oh my goodness, that is Alonzo there, and he's just hiding under this money. Today is the end of, it's not really, it's actually the 4th of April, but it's the end of the first quarter of the year. So I've got all of this extra money that I'm going to be stuffing, but first I have also got a very special surprise from the absolutely wonderful bear at Aussie Bear Budgets. So, just gonna excuse me, Alonzo. Thank you. I'll pop you to the side. Ta-da! I had to cover up my address and everything, but I have gotten some happy mail. This is my first happy mail. I'm so excited. I don't actually know how to open this. I feel like you should just be able to cut it. Hang on. I feel like I'm meant to like rip it. Oh, lift and pull tab to open. Yeah, I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to cut it here and hope that I don't cut through anything important. I don't know. I used to actually, fun fact, I used to work at an optometrist, and I would have to open packages every single day, and I got really good at opening them very fast. And then I stopped working there, and I feel like I lost all of my skill. Ooh, ew, that's really gross. That's just the inside of the mailer. Let's see what it is. Oh my goodness. So, this is. Oh my goodness. Oh, she wrote a note. It says, "Hi, I'm sorry about the shadowing. The writing didn't come off as easily as I'd hoped. Check the envelopes too." Check the envelopes. Ooh. Oh my goodness, she put challenges in them. Oh my gosh, there's more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Oh my goodness. You can't see, but I'm smiling so well. 8. Oh my gosh. There's just more. And is there one in every one? That is. Oh my goodness, that is too much. Bear, thank you. Oh my gosh. 9. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, she sent me 12 challenges, guys. I've got, oh my goodness, that's a church and Hello Kitty and a little piggy. Oh, don't be jealous, Alonzo. These kitties and another. Is that a cat or a fox? I can't tell. Is that a cat or a fox? I think it's a cat, but it's a very fox-looking cat. A unicorn, a little piggy with some lollies, another piggy, and I think she likes pigs. These are so cute. And more unicorns, and more unicorns, and more unicorns. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use these today. That is so cool. Thank you. And she also sent me a cross paperclip, which when I was watching her videos, I was like, where does she get these from? These are really cute. I wish I had one. Well, I just got one. Thank you. It's also really thick paper. I'm gonna move that to the side, but let me just pop that down. Eek! So it says love on one side and then family on the other. I don't actually know where this is from. It doesn't say. I'm just trying to see if I can see like a name or no. It's got all the months of the year, and I don't know what you're meant to do on each of them. I would think that it's like a savings challenge booklet, as in like put in $1 a day or put in $5 a day or something. And that's not what I want to do with it. What I want to do with it is put my sort of rollover money or my finished challenges in here. So I have one already. This one, I put a little note on it saying March to remind myself. Let's take that out. Oh, no, I didn't mean to take the whole thing. This is the savings siblings one, and this is 400, I believe. So it should be 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 90, $400. Yes, and that one was completed in March. I'm just going to put the paperclip back on. Oh my gosh, paperclip back on. And put that one in the March envelope. And then at the end of the year, I can... Oh my gosh, it's good. It's nice. It's not laminated on the inside though, so I'm really worried I'm going to rip it. But no, I think it's... Oh, it's so cute. And it's got like a little purple binding. I think this is adorable. That's very... Or is it family love or is it love family? I don't know how I'm meant to read it. Either way, I love this binder. Thank you so much, Bear. This is the coolest thing ever, and I'm going to have to use these challenges today because I am stuffing... Where did I put the money? There it is. I put it on the floor. All of this. So I have got quite a bit of money. This is, let's see what this is from. So I did a garage sale, so there's money from the garage sale. A lot of the time, so I budget $200 a week, no, a fortnight, sorry, 200 a fortnight for therapy. But then I'm so sorry, I just knocked you guys. Oh, are you guys even? There we go. That's a bit better. Sorry. I budget 200 a fortnight for therapy, and then if I get the Medicare rebate, I get 110 back, so it's only 90 roughly. I think I get 90 back, and it's only 110. Sorry, so I'll often put the $90 here if I get a rebate, something like that. Any extra money, I did some surveys, stuff like that, and it's all here. So let's count it. It's very big stacks. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, and $15. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money for the quarter. And I'm going to allocate this to my savings challenges today. So, let's see what I've got. I have got saving siblings. I could do the bonuses. I don't want to do the bonuses today. I'm going to try to finish house deposit, summertime savings, and my distributions, and then put in these new challenges. I'd also like to get some new envelopes, but I haven't made any yet, so I might have to go make some more. But let's see what challenges I'm going to do. So I've got a couple here. I'm going to make a new distributions challenge because distributions should be coming in soon. But in the meantime, I've got my new house deposit one. It's going to be the exact same as before, but I made a pink border. I really like my design. I want to stick with it. So I made a black one, but I like it with the pink border. For travel, because I'm going to New Jersey, I made this really cool one. Sorry, I've got so many here. I got obsessed with Canva and I made like 500. There it is. These are all of are they called boroughs? No, I think New York is boroughs. What are these called? Counties? Is it focusing? Focus, please. All of the counties of New Jersey. I'm going to do that. And then what I reckon I'll do all of these ones that Bear sent me in between doing the distributions one. So I'm going to finish it first, and then if I've got any extra, I'm going to pop that to the side. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know. Oh, which one am I going to start with? You can do the church and then the unicorns. Oh, no, okay. Church and the two unicorns together. I think they're super cute. Okay. Let's pop Alonzo back in. And I'm going to do, so I've got a 4-sided dice. Oh, should I do? Maybe. I'm trying to think. What I could do, I don't have a 4th envelope. Unless, oh my gosh, am I a genius? I do also have my other one here, and I've just got like empty envelopes at the back. Maybe I'll take one of the envelopes and put it in this one. That's actually a good idea, because I'm like, I don't use all these. So I can definitely just pinch one. There we go. 1, 2. So let's take it out. There we go. I do definitely want to make a new set of daily binders to be using. Not daily, weekly, fortnightly kind of binders. Because these are good, but I don't like that the rings aren't connected. So I definitely want to get some new rings. At the minimum. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. What did I say about not having a envelope? I've already got one. It's a bit kind of like grotty. I don't know if it's fingerprints or what, but it's not the best. But what I'm thinking then is one of these can be the Bear envelope until I finish all of these savings challenges. And I reckon it will still go to investing. That I reckon I'm trying to think, because I could either do it to investing or I could do it to my sinking funds, but I really want to get used to being able to do my sinking funds on their own. So I don't know if that's making sense to anyone. But my sort of thinking is I want to get in a habit where I'm not just relying on a windfall of money to solve my sinking fund problems, but I want to be solving them in advance. I feel like I'm just rambling. The point is, I'm going to allocate this towards investing for now, I reckon. And then once I hit my $100,000 invested goal, which is not going to happen anytime soon, but I reckon once I hit that, I'll move it to house deposit. That's... Oh my gosh, you idiot. Where was that from? Okay, it was from here. I reckon. That... Look at idiot. Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry, I did not say a bad word. My apologies. Let me see what I've got. I'm supposed to have a total of 415 minus 50. No. 415 minus 65. So 100, 250, 70, 80, 90, 300. 310, 20, 30, 40, 350. 350 plus 50 is 400. Plus 15 is 415. Yeah, it was all from here. Okay, that's so good because I did not want to have to go through and figure out where everything went missing. Do that. 1, 2, 3. And then there they are. My new challenges are here. I'm going to start with the church. And then I can put the little cross paper clip on it. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Let's do that. Bam. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I've got my, how much, I think I said I had 500. So I've got my Alonzo bucks that I'm going to use to calculate this. How much have I got? So I got 100. Oh my gosh, that's 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 430, 480. Okay, I'm just going to do it with the 480 and then I think I'll have about like 50. How much was it again? Was it 510 or something? Okay, I'm just going to do it with whatever this is and then then I can figure it out later. Okay, so I'm just going to move that, move this. I'm going to do 4 piles this time. So I've got my little dice tower and I'm just going to see what it is. Yeah, how have you all been? I had a wonderful night. We had just drinks at the work, at the office, which is not normal. We've actually never done it before, but I really wanted to, yeah, give it a go and see. Not I wanted to give it a go. I guess the boss wanted to give it a go, and I was excited. Hang on, give me a second. So I run out of 10s. I'm just going to quickly swap. Oh my gosh, hang on, I got 10, 20, so that's 2 20s. And that is 20, so I can go 3. Okay, yeah, I guess the bosses wanted to, like, boost morale or something or other. But, no, I'm happy. I think it was really fun. I also got a standing desk today, which is crazy, because I've wanted one for so long. I stand up at my desk a lot. I don't have... I have very painful, like, legs, and my body is just very cracky. Am I rolling any 4s today? Oh my gosh. Oh, hang on, we're up to 50s, okay. So we've got 20, 40, that is a 50. 4 is getting nothing. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50. That's a 50. And 20, that is a 20. There we go. Let's go back to this one. This is a really long way to do it. Oh, I've knocked you again. Sorry. But yeah, I get very 4. There we go. Oh, thank you. 2. Yeah, I get very stiff, very cracky a lot of the time, and so I asked for a standing desk, mostly just because I wanted a standing desk. And then they're like, oh, do you have a medical condition? And I was like, not really. I just want to stand. And so they still got it for me, which was good, and I'm happy about that. But it is. I can't swap anything else. No, it's okay. But yeah, I feel a bit silly being like, no, everything's fine. I just want to stand. But yeah, I've got it now, and it's pretty good. They got me like the big fancy one, which the so I have like a man. So my manager is no, I have a manager, and then I have the whole like office manager person, and then I have a big boss. And the big boss was not very happy with the office manager for getting me the expensive one because there's like a cheaper desk and a more expensive desk, and I got the expensive one. I didn't ask for the expensive one. I was just like, can I get a desk? I didn't really care which one it was. But they happened to get me the expensive one, and I feel kind of bad because I don't know, like I don't know if it was run by the big boss first, but I thought it was a little funny because the office manager bought herself a desk as well, like a standing desk. It's one of those ones, not the whole desk, but you sit it on top of the desk. Give me a second. Do I have any? Oh my gosh, I don't think I have any. How am I going to do this? Okay, hang on. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There we go. And then I've got 20, 30, 40, 50. Sorry, I'm just doing a lot of swapping at the moment. Let's go. Yeah, so it's one of those ones that you put on top of a normal desk. And the office manager wanted one for herself, so she bought herself one of the expensive ones as well. And I feel kind of bad because I don't think the boss knew that she was going to get the really expensive one. But it's okay. We ordered it from Officeworks weeks ago. Oh, whoopsie. Let me do some swapping. Yeah, we ordered it from Officeworks weeks ago, and it just took them so bloody long to actually do anything. Like they've had, so we placed the order and we didn't hear anything from them for a while, and I was like, hey, like, is there any update? Because they were supposed to deliver it on Friday. What is that? That's a 3. They were supposed to deliver it on a Friday. This was 2 Fridays ago, by the way, and we were like, okay, well, it's meant to be a Friday. It didn't come by like 4 p.m. and we ordered it in the morning. And so we're like, okay, that's a bit weird, but, you know, maybe it's a bit delayed. They just said it would be delivered sometime today. And so we called and we're like, hello, just checking what time is it going to be delivered. And also we didn't get an invoice, like what's going on. And apparently they'd like lost the order. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I thought I put that. Apparently they'd lost the order or something like that, which is pretty bad practice, to be honest, from Officeworks. But yeah, they lost the order or something went wrong with their system, and they were like, okay, we'll do it again. 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, so they just asked us to reorder it again. I'm like, okay, no worries, no issues there, that is fine. So we reordered it, and we finally got an invoice, and we're like, cool. And then a week goes by, and we still haven't gotten it, and we're like, this is weird. Yeah, we're definitely supposed to have it by now. What's going on? And they were like, oh yeah, sorry about that. Like, it's coming. And then eventually they were like, yeah, we don't know what's happened with it. It's not coming. And when they told us to just cancel the order, and so we just cancelled the order. And my boss this morning, also my office manager, went this morning to go pick it up from Officeworks herself. She drove in her car to pick it up because it was faster than waiting. Okay, that is. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's go. So the first one is deposit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which pile is deposit going to be? Number 3. Okay, so we've got $120, $40, $160 going to deposit. Oh my goodness, this is so great. Okay, summertime savings, which will eventually become the New Jersey travel one. That's number 2. So $70. That's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be enough to finish it. Oh, bummer. That's okay. We'll be fine. Distributions is number 1. So that is $130 going to distributions. And that means number 4 is the challenges that they're made for me, which is $120. And then I think I will have a bit left over because I could not remember how much and I couldn't be bothered recounting. So we'll just figure out how much is left over at the end and I'll just roll. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm doing then. Let's go. So we're going to skip saving siblings. I'm going to do deposit first. So this one, these will not go in the binder that Bear got me. It's just going to be for, oh my gosh, what is the word I'm thinking of? Just going to be challenges that are going to investing. Okay. Oh, and I can even color on the back of the binder. This is cute. Okay. So we're going to be putting in deposit, putting 120, 40, 60. So I'm going to get money out of here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then, oh my gosh, why is this random 20 in there? I might do tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. There we go. That should be correct if I counted it correctly, which there is every possibility I did not. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, $160. Yes, correct. Okay, that is going to deposit. So let me color. But yes, I'm trying to think of what else has been happening. Not much. I'm trying to think. I've been doing my house. Hang on, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got to get to this one. Oh, I didn't even finish it. Oh my goodness. How long did I make these challenges? That's ridiculous. One. Yeah, so I've been doing my H&R Block tax course, and I'm really loving it. But I think I mentioned this in one of my videos. I thought I was only supposed to do one module, and I accidentally, well, not accidentally, I did one module, like, because I thought that was what I was meant to do, but it turns out I was meant to do 2. And so I finished one, and then I went back and did number 2. That was good, and I'm just working my way through 3 now, but I've got my class on Monday, and I have to have module 3 and module 4 done, and I've just done module 2. I'm about halfway through module 3 now, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have so much work to do. I feel like I'm back in uni. Like, this is honestly chaotic, and I remember why I hated uni. Like, I liked uni, don't get me wrong. I liked studying, I liked learning. I do enjoy learning, but I really do not enjoy, like, the time crunch. I don't enjoy having to do something, and I think it's bothering me because I've had weeks to prepare for my class, and if I had have known that I had to do 2 modules, I would have just done the 2 modules, and I don't know, I can't even really blame H&R Block. Like, it was there, I just didn't read it properly, so it's entirely on me, and that annoys me more. Like, it's my fault that I'm underprepared, and I'm just rushing. But I think the week after we don't have any, I think the week after we've got a test, but we don't have any modules to do, and then the week after that is Easter, so we've got no class, and so yeah, it's very, it's only going to be rushing for a short period of time, plus it's 8 weeks, anyway, so even if I'm absolutely hectic, like doing so much work every single day, it's only going to last 8 weeks and then it's done. But it's just, oh my goodness, it's so long. But yeah, literally every single lunch break, I've been going into the boardroom in the office and going on my laptop and just doing an hour of studying. There's a library near where I work that's open till 8 p.m. And so I'm going there every single day after work to study until about 8 p.m. when after that I can go home. because the library near my house closes at 6, which I think is a really normal time for most libraries to close, but this one near my work for some reason is open till 8 on some days. And so I've just been going every day. On Tuesday, when I was working from home, that was the day after I realised that I had not done it properly, and that I'd missed a unit. And I woke up at like 5 a.m. to do it, and I hate waking up early, especially on a Tuesday, which is my one day to like sleep in while still working. And yeah, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe I can do it on the weekend. And of course, I have previously committed to something, because when can it ever just be super simple? I My local pop-up park, which if any of you guys have been watching my videos since the start, you might remember I used to volunteer there, and I used to get paid to do it. I was paid for the setup and pack up, and not for the actual volunteering. This weekend, I'm going for the Greek festival, and I'm not going to be paid at all for this one. I'm just doing it purely to volunteer. And there's some... Have I told you guys about this? I might have. There's some, like, drama where the shopping centre does not like the pop-up park because they think it's taking away, like, traffic, which is honestly so dumb because... Oh, I knocked you guys again! Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, is that... There we go. Oh my goodness. This is not my usual filming setup. This is very precarious. But yeah, so they basically think it's taking away traffic because no one can park their car if there's a pop-up park, which is true. You can't drive in a park, but you know what you can do? Walk with your family, have fun, and then be like, oh, let me go get some food from all of the food vendors that are right next to this park. Like, it's... I don't want to be mean. I don't know how to do this without being mean, but it's a very dumb argument, and I don't like it at all. Because, like, a pop-up park brings more traffic. It brings more traffic to the park. Because you've got all these people there. Oh my goodness, okay. That should be 16. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. Did I have 15 or did I have 16? No, not these ones. I got these ones. Hang on. Not these ones. Oh my gosh. There we go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, I get to colour one more. Yes. Okay, that should be yellow. There we go. But yeah, so I'm doing it tomorrow, but it's going to be a lot more low-key than last year. Because, yeah, last year there was... I don't know, a lot of people that were happy to join, and the person running it was, like, happy to run it. But yeah, this year it's just... It's not going to be fun. I'm trying to go into it looking at it positively, but, like, everyone is just fed up with the way that it's being run. And... Not even the way it's being run. Sorry, that's not accurate. Everyone's fed up with the bureaucracy around it, and they just don't want to do it anymore. And that's honestly fair. I can't even be mad. I will count this all at the end, only because I might be putting more money in there, because I know that I did not fully allocate all of the money, because I was too lazy to figure out how much money I had. That's fine. Summertime savings. This one got $70. 50, 60, 70. I'm just going to do that in tens. Got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yay! I'm just going to do the sunnies, I reckon. I've done everything. I just need to colour the sunnies. And, oh, that's another one where I'm going to just not finish it. Oh, that's... that's so annoying. Okay. So each of these is 2. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, I'm trying to think. That's what I'm doing on Saturday. On Sunday, I'm going to go hang out with some friends after church and might go to get some jaffles again, or we might go somewhere else for food. I don't know where we're going to go. I'm just busy. I'm so busy. I hate being one of those people that's like, I'm busy all the time. My life is so busy, blah, 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 blah. But I just am busy. The next 8 weeks is going to be hectic. So yeah, probably tonight I'm going to study a bit, and maybe Saturday afternoon, after I get back from the pop-up park thing, I might be able to, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, distributions. Okay, this one I'm also going to put a $5 towards because it's uneven. Okay. So I've got 100, 10, 20, 30. $130. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30. Plus the 5. Okay, this one I should actually be able to complete. Let me see how much I need. Okay, this one I'm going to be very careful with because each of these is $5 and that's how I messed up last time. So I'm colouring these purple and green ones. I need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay. 20, 40, 65. Okay, I'll pop that over there. Oh my goodness, that should be everything. Okay, let me double check. I'm going to count this all up now and make sure I've done it correctly. I should have, let's see, I should have $300 plus 115, so that should be $415 if I did that correctly. 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 415. That's correct! Ah, yes! Oh my goodness, hang on. You know what we need? Mooney! Yay! Oh my goodness, we finally completed this one. Let me get a paper clip. There we go. And I completed this one in April, so I'm going to add it to the April section of the binder. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. If I can put the bloody... There we go. Paper clip. $415. That is so cool. So we've got January, February, March, which has something in it, and April, which is where this one is going. That is so cool. Okay, April goes in there. Yes. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. And I've still got all this money to allocate to a new challenge. So, got 20, 40, 60, 70. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to... Oh, I don't want to use one of Bears because they've got their own category now. Okay, let me see if I have any of my other ones that I can do. Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, I've got this one. This one says, do it for Alonzo, which I think is very cute. Oh, I could do Slushy Fund. Oh, actually, No, I like do it for Alonzo. He's catching my eye. Do it for Alonzo. So I'm gonna make each of these. Should I do 5 again? That threw me off so much last time. If I did 5, this would be 50, 100, 150. That'd be a pretty quick challenge, or it'd be 300 without it. I might do $5 only because I'm hoping to have my new distribution soon. So I'm going to remake that distributions challenge, provided the distributions are normal. Because again, like, I reserve the right to stop doing it if the distributions go crazy and it's like, oh, you have to stuff $1,000 in a month. No, thank you. Let's go. So I'm just going to color these in pink. And how much is that? So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. There we go. Just going to color these in. Yes, I'm trying to think. What else is going on with my life? This is really not much. I've kind of told you guys everything. Oh, there's 70 days until I go to America, which is why I'm trying to save up for my travel fund. I'm a little annoyed that it didn't get as much money as some of these, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's going where the dice say it needs to go. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay, so there we go. Put that in. Again, I'll count them all at the end. Oh my gosh, get in there. Get in there. With one of the old I think, have I told you guys this before? I might have. This is an old $10 note, and if you see the shading behind Banjo Patterson's head, it's actually a whole poem. I'm pretty sure it's the man from Snowy River. But yes, that's a fun fact. It's a very, very cool poster. Okay, and then, oh, the bear envelope. Okay, in here I've got $120. Oh my goodness, okay. God, oh my gosh. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Hang on. Okay, that should be... So it's 120. This should be 100 by itself. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 plus the 20. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can already see I'm going to finish that one. If I did the maths right. Which honestly is a big if. Because my brain is tired, but that's fine. Let's do green today. Ooh, let's go green. Okay, so each of those boxes is 5. That's super easy. And 120. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100! Oh my gosh. Mooney! Yes! Oh my goodness, I finished one in a day. That is so great. So that's just straight up these hundreds. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And I'm going to use the little cross paper clip, which I think is so cute. And I've got to ask Bear where she gets them from, because they're very, very cool. I have just paper clips I stole from work. I was like, yeah, I don't want to buy paper clips. And we have so many at work that we never use, so I just took some home. Is that sneaky of me? Maybe, but that's fine. Oh my goodness. And again, that was completed in April, so it's going in the April binder. Oh my gosh, this is getting stuff. I'm so excited to unstuff this at the end of the year. Like, already just looking in here. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm going to unstuff it at the end of the year or at the end of the... maybe every 6 months? I'm not sure. It will depend how thick it starts getting, but that's all good. And I've got 20, so I'm going to put that to the new challenge. Where did I put the new challenge? I was like, I'll get it out so I can do... It's right there. Hang on, it's off the camera. There we go. This new unicorn one. I'll do... Each one is 10, I reckon. So I'm just going to write 10. There. So 10. 20. Oh. There we go. Oh, not in there. In this one. This is my bear envelope. There we go. And then I've got $20. So let's just roll 1 to 4 and we'll see which thingy it gets stuffed. Or should I roll it or should I can basically just complete. I can either complete summertime savings or I can complete deposit. Choices, choices, choices. Choices, choices. Oh. No, you know what? We'll let the dice decide. Let the chips fall where they may. I love chips. I had so many chips tonight. It was so yummy. Okay. Number 2. That's 1. 2. Summertime savings is done. Put $10 there. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember how much this is supposed to save. Hang on. If I could do each row. Each row has the same 4. They're just different. So it should be 2, 4, 6, 7. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. It should be 350. If I can count properly. Which, again, is a big if. 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, $350 to travel. That is so good. That one is not going in the binder. I have my my shadow box, so I'm going to put that in the travel specific shadow box, which I will be oh my gosh, there's only, yeah, like I said, 70 days to my trip, so it's gonna be pretty soon that I'm going. I'm probably gonna unstuff it with like 2-3 weeks to go, so sometime in May, possibly very, very early June. That's all good, and I'm gonna replace it with my New Jersey counties tracker savings challenge. There we go. And where's the final 10 going? 4. It's going to Bears envelope. Gonna 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's count where everything is sitting at the moment. Okay, so that one I'm just ignoring. Summertime savings. Actually, I mean, I don't. There's 25 in there, I can tell you right now. House deposit. I'm so close to completing this. I should get this done by next week. 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 380, so it should be 400 to complete. And yeah, that is so good for house deposit. Oh my gosh. So 380 in house deposit. Nothing in travel at the moment. Do it for Alonzo. 40, 50, 60, $70 to do it for Alonzo. And to the Bear Savings Challenge, I have got $30 to the little unicorns one. Get in there. Okay, so that is those. I have completed, my goodness, I have completed Summertime Savings, and I've also completed, in this book, in the April, I have completed the distributions one and the church one. So that's $415, and that one was $100. So $500 basically to distributions, $500 to investing. Sorry about that, I had to cut the video. But yeah, sorry. So I've got the was it about $500 to investing, and then I've got about $400 to travel. So I'm going to put that in the shadow box, and we'll unstuff that soon. And then this one is going to be unstuffed either in the middle of the year or at the end of the year. Just depends. But we've got 2 in April, and I've got 1 in March. And that is everything, I'm pretty sure. Yes, so thank you so much for watching my what is it called? Oh my goodness. Give me a minute. End of quarter. Thank you so much for watching my end of quarter stuffing. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. I want to say a big, massive thank you to Bear from Aussie Bear Budgets. I'll link her channel down below. For sending me this binder, as well as all of these savings challenges, plus the one in there that's complete and the one in there that I'm working on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm looking at all these. These are so cool. I have so many. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with these? Oh, very excited. But yes, anyway, thank you for watching that. It would be wonderful if you could like this video, please, and subscribe to my channel. I think there's a bell. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the bell does. I think it sends you an email or something if I post a video. I mean, I don't want emails when people post videos, so I wouldn't be upset if you don't hit the bell. That's fine. But it would be lovely if you could subscribe. And yeah, subscribe and like and comment. I love when people comment on my videos. It makes me very, very happy. And I will see you all next week for the $150 savings challenge stuffing. So we're going to be doing all of this again, but just with a lot less money. I probably won't be doing bears because I'm still in Lent, so I will be doing the Lent challenge where every 4 goes to donations, but after Lent I will be back to doing bears challenges, and I'll still be doing the rest of them. And oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this binder as well. Like, look at how many cute things are. I have no idea who made this, but it's beautiful. I love the July. I think it's funny, it's on there. It's like sunscreen on their chest. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!